Is there? Is there? There it is. Alright. Hello once again everybody. This is Ivar of Ask Ivar at cable1.net. You also may know Ivar from There's the Glasses Again. Bye. You may also know Viking from the Medieval Mayhem, azmayhem.com, Medieval Mayhem on Book of Face. Ivar had just a few questions that Ivar knew you did not know answers to because everybody keeps asking, well, what is this and how about that and so on and so forth. So Ivar is going to answer a couple of them for you today. First of all, you may notice a slight Russian accent. Ivar has been practicing it for years now and eventually mayhap will get it down when it looks closer to Sean Connery because he's pretty darn good at that one. Ironic since he's not Russian at all. Aye. So, anyway. If you look here, Ivar was going to draw this map, but kept giggling when drawing Norway and Sweden, especially with Finland tucked up under there. But if you look at this map very closely, this is where everybody knows that Vikings came from. This is all Russian. All these lines, that is from where Ivar comes from. Yes, Vikings lived in the lands of Rus, the first name for the big land of Russia. And that is where the Russia name came from. So, stop asking. Ivar is Russian, and Ivar is Viking, and all are historically correct. We lived there, we worked there, we grew stuff there, we kept the women because they were strong, sturdy, and yes, until we found the Scottish women, which were a whole lot nicer and much prettier. Oh, thank God, love. So there we were. Oh, somebody asked about these little danglies that Ivar have on arm here. This is called hack silver. Vikings would keep it here because pockets weren't necessarily understood to be a commodity at that point. You wait there. See, don't. Ivar never leaves the screen. Okay. Remember, Ivar was gonna draw pictures, and well, that would just. Anyway, not gonna draw pictures now, but drew one, just so you know. Everybody's seen this image, everybody has an idea about the Vikings in their head, and Ivar's gonna show you this one, and then you're gonna forget all about it, because it never happened. Most of the time. Can you see that there? I'm not sure. Anyway, Ivar cannot see it in little box that Ivar can see Ivar in, but anyway, it is helm with big horns on side. That would be silly for Vikings to wear. There was an occasion where they put wings on the side of their head, their helmet, and that was for pomp and circumstance, not necessarily for battle. If you put a big solid horn on side of helmet, then your enemy could come by and push you over simply by grabbing your horn and walking sideways. That would be infortuitous for Vikings in battle. So don't put horns on your helmet except for decoration, possibly ceremony, and definitely for operas. That being said, this is Ivar. Ask Ivar at cable1.net, azmayhem at cable1, azmayhem.com, that would be better, azmayhem.com, and Medieval Mayhem on Facebook, or Book of Face, which Ivar likes to call. So, you know how to get a hold of Ivar, Ivar knows how to get a hold of you, Ivar will open emails and say, you got mail, and then there you will be, and Ivar will answer your questions. All you have to do is ask Ivar. Ivar, thank you so much. Ivar has had great response. Ivar needs your questions again soon, so remember, send your questions. Ivar, love you all.